TVO Kids. I am so excited to introduce you to our next guest. Our next guest has been making waves in the poetry community ever since he was in high school. He's founded the biggest poetry slam in Canada. He's worked with the likes of Alicia Keys and Drake. He is a two-time National Canadian Poetry Slam champion. Please give it up for Scarborough's own. It is Dwayne Morgan.
Hey, what's up?
What is up, Dwayne Morgan? You are up in the sky. Dwayne, check it out. We have so many TVO kids that want to hear about your story. So please tell us, when did you get interested in poetry and what inspired it?
Well, I first got really serious about it when I was in high school, but I wrote some poems when I was, in elementary school. And I always just found that there was just so much thoughts and ideas that I wanted to express, and poetry was a great avenue for me to do that.
I see. Okay, so it got more serious in high school, but started when you were in elementary school. Just like a lot of the other TVO kids, some of you are in elementary school, so it might be a great time to pick up poetry. Dwayne, do you have any advice for TVO kids that might want to pick up poetry?
I think, you always want to keep it fun. You don't want to put too much pressure on yourself. And I always say, start on the inside and work your way out. So start with stuff that you know. So write about, your family, your pets, yourself, and then start to imagine the world outside of your immediate surroundings. And that's usually a good way to keep inspired.
I love that. That's very similar to what Megan earlier had said. She said, right from the heart, right from the inside, work outward. Love that. Dwayne, I know you've got some poetry that you want to share with the TVO kids, and I can't wait to hear it.
Oh, for sure. Let's do this.
All right.
You can be an astronaut and fly to the moon. You can be an animator who invents cartoons. You can be a chemist or mechanical engineer. You can be a makeup artist, help people style their hair. You can be anything that you want under the sun. But always remember that if a frog comes up to you and asks for a kiss, the first thing you should do is run. Because playing princesses is cool, but there's no reason to believe that your self-worth should be tied to the views of one who sees you as more destined for the sidelines and being in the game. I don't work this hard for you to not slay.
Wow. Bars. That was amazing.
Thank you.
So what I took away from that was, don't kiss frogs, correct?
That is correct. That is a big part of it.
But there's so much more to it. There's always more to it. What a wonderful poetry day, TVO kids. Wow, I learned so much about haikus today and slam poetry and how to write poetry, and I hope that you learned something today as well. Bye, TVO kids. Have a good one.